Hey everyone, I'm Brian, and usually I don't do this because I usually do movies of the month and video reviews on comics and all that. But I thought I'd just kind of take time out and kind of talk about the newest game that I rented. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm going to. And it's Smackdown Vs Raw featuring ECW 2009. Now, you might say to yourself, well, what's so special about it? Well, there are a lot of differences. For example, if you go online, you'll find out that there are some cheat codes that you can use to unlock a lot of things that sometimes you have to play through you'd have to play through career mode or Road to WrestleMania, things like that, just to obtain. And there are a lot of things that have been replaced as well. For example, there's no more Creative Championship section. I mean, I know a lot of people like the Creative Championship section in the games because that allowed them to make championships for their own little promotions that they would put on sites like here on the YT. But that is no longer a part of this. But there are some additional, but in its place is called Creative Finisher, which basically means you can go from up to 5 moves to a finisher, or even up to 10. It allows you to do perform various moves up to your finale, which is your finisher. Now, it also includes some new things as well. For example, there's new arenas. Now, 2 years ago, when 2007 came out, we had to basically play, I think, a certain level of a game in Legend mode to get Saturday night's main event. Well, now, when you go online and find cheat codes, that's one of the cheat codes you can use to get the arena. But then there's another arena that you have to play, basically John Cena's Road to WrestleMania part in the Road to WrestleMania section to unlock, and that is Tribute to the Troops, which I think is a great addition. But overall, the game is pretty good. I mean, it's still got all the same elements. The addition, like I say, more specifically is on the tag team deal, to where when you make a team and all that, you can actually put some finishers, and it all depends on how many members of your team you have. If you got 5 members, you can put up to 5 finishers, possibly, maybe 4. But it does emphasize on that. The storylines are great. There's no doubt about it when they do them. And the storylines are mainly in Road to WrestleMania. The career mode is okay because it's kind of like going up the rankings. And overall, it's a very good game. So I suggest, if you haven't bought it yet or rented it yet, that you do that. Now, this version is the PS2 version. Its graphics are a little better than last year, but not as good as probably the 360 or the Wii or the PS3. Now, I do have a Wii, but the reason I didn't get the Wii version is because I'm more used to the PS2 controls, and eventually I'll be more used to the 360 controls when I get a 360. But overall, this game is pretty good. A lot of things, a lot of good additions. There's more commentary put into it by the announcers. But overall, it's like I said, it's a good product. The roster has been updated to about current status, except for the few recent releases that have been, dealt out with by WWE. But overall, it's a very good game, and like I said, I suggest you go and rent it or buy it and see for yourself. The Creator Wrestler is still in there, so you don't have to worry about that. But like I said, overall, it's a very good game, and I give it a 9.5 out of 10, and I suggest you go get it and enjoy it. So, till next time, I'm Brian saying peace out and God bless.